Hello and welcome to 5-Minute Math. Today we are looking at the 8th grade concept of slope-intercept form. This is standard 8.5b in the great state of Texas, and we're using item number 22, which is a new item type called multiple select of the 2023 released STAAR test. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. Alright, so we have this description here. The value of y is 3 more than twice the opposite of x. We need to find two correct answers. So this is multiple select. So watch what happens if we just choose one and try to move on. It is going to give us an error message saying you have not answered everything. And if you select 2 and then try to select a third, it actually will not let you. It's impossible to select more than 2. So that's how the multiple select works. Let's look at the problem itself. So we need to turn this descriptive statement here into an actual equation. And once we do that, it's going to be very helpful. So the value of y is, okay, so that's y equals. All right, so let's at least get that in there. Y is, or y equals 3 more than, so 3 plus, twice, so twice is going to be 2 times the opposite of x. Okay, so the opposite of x. So let's make that negative x. Okay, so that's what that equals. 3 plus 2 times negative x. But that kind of looks strange. So let's fix this right here. We can just say 2 times negative x. We could just say negative 2x, right? 2 times negative x is the same as negative 2x. You're still going to multiply a 2 and a negative x. It doesn't matter if the negative is in front of the 2. And then we have the 3 plus, but if we want to do slope-intercept form, because look at this right here, that looks like slope-intercept form. Instead of 3 plus negative 2x, we could just do negative 2x plus 3. So negative 2x plus 3, and look, there we go. Alright, so we've got the first option is already working for us. So let's go ahead and just put that down. All we need is one more. If that's the actual slope-intercept form, let's look at this. Okay, so it looks like the second and the third option, right? I'm going to go ahead and reset that. The second and the third option are just, graphical representations of that. Well, what do we know about this? This plus 3 right here, this is my y-intercept. So that plus 3 right there works. That plus 3 right there works. Okay. What do we know about this? Negative 2. My m is negative 2. I need a negative slope. Well, that's a positive slope. So it's not going to be that right there. And then a negative. This does look like a negative slope. And let me see if I go down 2 over 1. Down 2 over 1. Yeah, that looks like it works. It goes down 2 over 1. So that does look like this works. Okay, so that looks like that works. So I'm thinking it's going to be that first and that third option. But I've got two other things that I need to at least eliminate, and those are both going to be tables. Okay, so let's go ahead and just take this. We'll take my y equals negative 2x plus 3. Let's just plug in some points. Negative 2x plus 3. And let's just do easy points, okay? So I'm going to say 0 equals negative 2, my x is 3, plus 3. 0 equals negative 6 plus 3. 0 does not equal negative 3. Okay, so I can eliminate this one. Let's do the same thing right here, and I'll change that to blue. Let's do y equals negative 2x plus 3. Once again, let's choose the easiest pair of coordinates, okay? Now my y is 3, okay? And then my negative 2x, that's 0, okay? So, you know what? 3 does equal 3. So let's try this. Let's go, my y is going to be negative 5 equals negative 2, and then it's going to be negative 4 plus 3. Negative 5 equals 8 plus 3. Nope, it's going to be 11. Too big. So my answers are going to be that first and that third option.